this place is looking really nice. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to Danny Plays Minecraft. This is episode 20. And you may notice we got a wall outside here. Yeah, I don't know if there is a pillage nearby, but I saw one of those guys with the banners on their head. So, you can already tell I panicked, and I built a wall. Now, I couldn't record building the wall because I was rendering another video. So, it would be at like maybe 5 frames per second. But you can watch as I finish it, because I didn't finish it. I've still got some fence posts that I have to put in. But it wasn't really anything special. It was just a little tedious work that I would have probably recorded for 5 minutes. So, I will be going to bed soon because it's getting kind of late. But I will be back with you at 4:30 in the morning when I wake up. Because, I mean, that gives me enough time to do today's episode, so you gotta wake up early for that. Anyway, so let's finish up this side of the wall here. And then we will get on with the rest of the video, but this is just something I need to do because we're gonna be moving the villagers in here soon, and we want them to be safe and not have to worry about being killed while being in the village. So there we go. We're missing one right here as well. Done. There we go. So we now have a full wall right here. Looks good. Looks snazzy. Alright. So now what we gotta do is we're gonna wire this door up because I want a redstone door, you know? It'd be cool. So, I already know what I want to do for it. I already know the redstone for it. It's simple redstone, so it shouldn't be too hard for me, hopefully. I mean, I'm not like some redstone genius, obviously. So, let's go get the components for this thing. I don't know where we need one redstone torch. We need some redstone itself, and then we need a repeat. Do we need a repeater? I don't remember if I needed a repeater. We'll bring one just in case, though. 1, 2, 3. And we also need a button, just like that. So 1, 2. There we go. Craft you up. What did I? Oh yeah, I needed a piece of redstone for that. Redstone right here. Actually, that's a lot of redstone right there. Alright, there we go. Redstone repeater. Don't need anything else really. I also need a second button so I can press it in on the other side. And yeah, this is about all I need, really. It's a simple circuit, I think. So all you really need to know is that a redstone torch turns off when it's got a button output through a block. So right here, I'm just going to run wiring through here, and we'll have, I might need to clear this area out, but we'll have like a torch right here, which will be powering this guy right here, which will power the piston. We'll break out in the back here, and just break down here because then we're going to need a repeater right there. We're going to split that into 2 because we are going to need to, and that is quick with haste. Oh my god, it's like nether. It's like netherrack. Oh boy. Alright, actually we probably don't want to place it there, but maybe snake it around a bit. So we got to get up to the door, which is right here. So I'll probably place like the button right here and put it on a delay or something. Which I think that's what I was... Yeah, that's what the repeater was for. Was for a delay. I actually need 2 of these then. Alright, so bring you up around here. I think we'll snake you in here. So we'll snake you in there. Just build up one more. Place that in. And cover you up. just like that. And I think we'll just place a piece of cobblestone here, and then some dirt and grass in the back, just like that. So then when I press this button, yeah, there we go. Okay. For some reason it's not powered anymore. Okay, you're for some reason off. Oh, yeah, I think I may know why. Whoopsies. All right, let's get out of here. I love how you can climb up vines now. So if we press this, opens and then closes. There we go. We could hide these pistons as well. I just don't feel like hiding them right now. All right, and then we just have to repeat the same circuit on this side over here. So we'll just build out this, and we'll break this right here. Well, we need to get to the other side of the wall. So where would that be, the other side? We need to build maybe... So we need to go just... Oh, actually not that far forward. Alright, and then I'll break... Wait, crap. I'm trying to hide the wire in here. Alright, I could just do that. And just run this into here. Hopefully it's got enough power to run that. So then what we'll do is once we press this button, that'll open the door, but I need another thing on there so that we can run through. And then we'll have another button right here, which also opens the door and closes it at the same time. So let's get one more repeater so that we don't get stuck out there. Alright, now that we're back here, we just need to pop back down into this hole right here and set up the repeater tick thing right here. We're going to set this for a full 4. So this is what's going to happen then. This is our way out. So here's what's going to happen when we set it for the full 4. So we're going to press this button right here. It's going to take a couple seconds. It's going to open for a couple seconds, and then that's how long it'll take for us to get through there. Simple and easy little redstone door. And works very well. So there we go. Now all we really need to do is just cover up the redstone here. And we're all good. So now, redstone door complete. Press the button, exit. And then press the button to re-enter, and leave. Sweet. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to find a way to move these villagers. And I think we're going to do that just by using a minecart system over to that area over there. But I kind of want to add them into the village right now, which I think I'll add them to the village right now, and then I'm going to take 2. And we're going to put them in that casing over there. So let's head in. Now the reason I'm not making that a pressure plate is because mobs can step on there, and the reason for that is to keep them out. So let's head in here. Let's go to bed, and I'm going to set up a minecart system that leads the villagers, that just leads 2 of them, into that other area, which will build a farm in there, so that we can make more of them, and then we'll take the rest over to here. So that sounds like a fairly simple system to make. I just need to recopy the villager farm. And actually, I should probably build the iron farm right now, because I'm going to be putting the villager farm on top of it, actually. So when the villager farm's on top of it, that means that they'll fill up the beds. And actually, let's head over here really quick. So, oh, a little frame dropped. Alright. So, we're going to set the iron farm up probably here. We got to fill in this gap too. But we're going to probably fill it up right here. And we're going to have a hopper system that brings all of that down into a chest, which will probably be an iron chest. So I think that that'll be a good idea. We just need to flatten out the land a little bit, and since this thing can be placed in a lot of places, we're going to be building it fairly low to the ground so we can use less hoppers. but with the water that doesn't really matter. But we'll probably be building it because the spawning area of the iron golems are around the villagers. And sadly, we need to use that bell because that's where the villagers use their gossip around. So I'm gonna go get some building blocks and we can start on the iron farm. Alright, now I think that this would be kind of cool. So if we were to make it out of the other blocks instead of making it out of, what is it called? Yeah, make it out of this smooth stone instead of cobblestone. I feel like that'll be a little bit more interesting just because it adds a little bit more. And we need a whole ton of glass. Let's see, any more glass in here? We got 2 of the red. We need a lot of it though. And then I suppose we also need glowstone too. And we got some more glass right here. That looks to be all the glass that we have. So we'll go head over to the desert, grab some sand, and smelt that up. Or actually, we've got this area right here full of sand too, which that's going to be more than enough. Then we need to head down to here to get the wool for the beds. And luckily for me, we've got a whole ton of it. I'm just going to snag a row right here because we're going to need, I believe, 20 beds. And that should be enough. Now, it's not going to be the most efficient iron farm, but it is going to be an iron farm nonetheless. And since we spend most of our time in these chunks right here, that should load it, hopefully. Hopefully we're in the right chunks for it to load. So how many can we take in our inventory? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can take 10 of these beds, so 10. And just, there we go. Oh, we can make one more. Oh wait, no, because that's for the wool. Alright, there we go. So we're going to need some more wool for this. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start on that iron farm. I just realized I need blocks. I'm gonna wait for that smooth stone to cook and then I will build that farm. This is gonna be kind of annoying right here. We might want to put some string or something just so that we don't get locked out of our own base. Alright, so I hopped in my creative world because this is the design that we're going to be building. This is, I mean, I saw a couple tutorials, but this is one that I just made up. I was just playing around with the mechanics, but it actually works. So this is the one that we're going to be using. So I'm going to go gather all the materials that I need for this. We're probably going to need some glass to be smelted, as this thing is pretty much all glass, besides these building blocks right here. So, oh, we're going to need some iron. Oh man, I forgot how much this actually costs. I mean, the looms are pretty cheap. We can make those easily. We got a whole ton of string. We got a whole ton of wool for beds, so we can make that easily. But the rest of this might be a little bit of a challenge, especially these hoppers right here. We could do that though. I'm gonna try to do it before I go to sleep so that in the morning I can transport these villagers over to here. So I'm gonna go do this really, really quick, as fast as I can, so that I can get this before I go to bed. We're gonna need more of this stone stuff. So I gotta actually smelt that cobblestone, but I gotta smelt all this stuff first. So I made some looms. Obviously not enough, but right now I'm just worrying about the sand right here. So we're going to smelt all that up. And if we have any more cobblestone right here, we gotta smelt that into, what is it? Stone. So I'm gonna go grab some more cobblestone so we can make more stone, and then let's get this iron farm set. Hoo-wah! It's finished. Alright. We had some stone left, but that's alright. So, yeah. It wasn't really impressive to build. It was very non-advertiser friendly. if you know what I mean. I was saying some words to myself for this. Yeah, so this is the farm that's set up. So now what we need to do is make a railway that runs from here all the way to the village farm. But I think we're going to do that in the morning because, I mean, the village farm's kind of far. So it'd probably be a wise idea to do it in the morning rather than, like, now. So we'll do that in the morning. But just to be sure that that pillager isn't over here again, because I saw him with his flag of whatever was on there, and our villagers are safe. So how many do we have right here? Alright, we got a baby, and we got some sand guys, so alright. Looking good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 of them, and we need more carrots, so we're actually going to put the farm above the iron farm, so we'll also do that tomorrow. But for right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to bed, and I've got an alarm set for early in the morning, so I'm going to wake up early, and we will work on this farm again. So good night, everybody. I will see all of you in the morning. I should really be in bed, but I just need to make this. I don't know why, it's just overcoming me. I just need to make this. I don't know why, but I'm so just dedicated to make it. So I'm gonna make the railway over, because I don't even have the farm set up yet. So I just need to make the railway over there, and then we can go to bed. Alright, well, I only brought out a stack of netherrack for some reason, so we'll just place the tracks and that'll be it. So here's the boosting area that they'll go off of, and then we'll just have some rails for a little bit until we need to have some more. These boosty boys, which will be going up this hill. Place that there, and bedtime. Aw, man. I don't know if we have, yeah, we don't have enough. I gotta go back. Get some rails. Anyway, it is the morning, everybody, so I'm just finishing up this railway right here. So we're only gonna do maybe 2 villagers in there, and then we're just gonna throw a whole ton of carrots at them because I think they can breed in there, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully I'm not, because it would be a real pain to move them out again. So we're gonna try and have them get in there instead. So we need some, oh yeah, is my food done? There it is. Been waiting for this thing. Been running out of food. So we need, where is it, rails? There we go, that should be enough. More than enough. So let's head back, finish up the rails, and then let's start moving villagers in there. And we gotta get a whole ton of carrots for them so that they can breed, and then they'll be in a safe place to breed. So we can then abandon this old farm right here, and I don't know what I'll do with it. We'll do something with it though. But the new farm's going to require a lot of carrot feeding, so we need to have, I think it's 26 villagers I can store in that building, so we need 26 ways of getting, or we need a way to get 26 pieces of food. So I think what we're going to do is make an automatic farm soon, because that's kind of needed now. So I'm gonna start that soon, but for right now, let's just go to bed so that we live throughout the night, and also so these villagers don't get eaten and turned into zombie villagers. So the plan is we're going to have the farm that's actually in the bedding area of the iron farm. Now I don't know if you need the bell. I've seen different designs of farms, and I've seen them without the bell. Okay, I didn't know single player lag was a thing. Or lag like that. Unless we had to get rid of this box. We'll do that later. Alright, so now this thing is all set up, it's time we move them. Now, I think what I'm going to do to move them is just bring these tracks or rails into here, and I'm going to pick them up and move them along. So that means that I'm going to need to cover this area up so that they don't escape. And then we'll do it with glass on the end, right here. And the little babies can get out then, really. And if they get out, then oh well. Too bad, so sad, I suppose. Alright, so, oh, you're the first taker, I suppose. Alright, you. I need somebody to get in the minecart. I'm gonna break your carrots. I'm just gonna... Okay. I'm just gonna trample your, carrots. Get in the minecart? No. Come on, really? Really, my guy? You gotta get another minecart. How about if I turn this off? That'll probably work a little bit better. So, let's see. Put that right there. Gets the powered rail. And then, once they're out, I can switch. I can't switch that on. So what if I, build this a little bit further then? I hate having this place open. They're just gonna sneak out. I know it. God. Carrot. Woo. This is urgent. Lever is right under here. So remove those two. And we'll just split. We'll just break this because it's another rack. Place the glass there, move them, turn on the rail. Alright. Cool. I'm going to remove this. Here we go. Alright. Now you're all over there. Okay, why there's so many? There's so many of them. Oh, you're... No, get in. You will get in. Oh, any of you. Why are they like... It's like a game of tag. Oh, there we go, we got one. There, he's a little baby. That's alright. Alright, send him off. Let's get the glass back in my inventory because he's not gonna... Oh, he's actually gonna go pretty far. Oh, man. Oh, he's probably gonna make it to the farm. Yeah, he made it to the farm. Alright, that's good. I need that minecart, man. It's the only minecart I've got. Best not break it. Alright, cool. Alright, so let me move you along over here while I make a area to get out. How am I gonna get out of here? I didn't think about that. I should have brought ladders. I'll just use slabs and stuff. There we go, and put her up. And then we need one more U. So we gotta just remember to break that. So let's go get one more of them. There we go, and off you go. Alright, cool. I'm just going to block this area off for right now. Alright, yeah, you're the one that needs a little bit of a nudge to get... Oh wait, no, you got it. Yeah, you're going to the farm. Alright, I need that minecart again. Actually, no, keep going. Alright, so then you'll be in there with the baby. So we need one more larger villager for this because we need food in here. So unless you grow up, I don't think we're gonna be having more than. Oops. Alright, so I need another one of you because you're not gonna grow up yet. So I'm gonna head up here and I'm gonna grab one more. And I think we'll build a proper bridging system over to the iron farm. Just so it's a little bit less of a pain to look at. Because I agree Netherrack is not the prettiest block. Or some of you think it's one of the best blocks ever. I don't. Like it could be gross. It can sometimes be a gross block. Alright, we need one more U. I like doing this. There we go. Alright, swamp guy. And off he goes, and that's all we need, so let's break this. Should we don't have a hoe on us, do we? We don't. Alright. Here fellas, take the carrots, have fun replanting. I have got business to do with your swamp guy. And he is in. That means that... Oh, they're throwing carrots at each other, that's good. Alright, so that means we can... probably shouldn't break it with my sweeping edge. There we go, destroy that minecart right there. Break the slab, break the glass. Get out of here, replace that. And we actually have to remove some of the minecart system because... Or, I suppose if we put slabs on it, it'll work. So let's do that maybe? How far? Okay, it was just a glass block and then these. Bam, bam, and bam. So if I put like slabs over here, then iron golems can still spawn. But we need to make a little farm for these guys because they don't have any way to get carrots or potatoes, and that's kind of urgent for them to, you know, grow and stuff. Also, did you switch? You didn't switch professions for some reason. There's probably a there's a composter in this village over here. I don't know if that matters. It probably does because it's within 200 blocks of them. Oh well. It doesn't really matter on profession. They'll still gossip anyway. Alright, so let's see. I think I might remove this for right now. Unless... If we do something like slabs over it. I think that... man. I hate falling down, especially on these slab things. So if we do something like this, well, this will be well far enough. Alright, let's get somewhere where it's a little bit safer to drop. Because now, we just gotta place these on top of the oak there. There isn't really much of a purpose for placing these on here. I just think it might increase the spawn rate because the iron golems spawn in a 8 across and then 6 down, and I think 6 vertical. So by using that, we don't really have to close off the fencing area, I guess. But still, I mean, you never know. They'll change. if they change it one day, then we'll be set. And yeah, so just might as well get it over with. Plus, I already started doing it, and it looks kind of nice, I guess. Yeah, right here. I think it looks kind of nice, so why not continue with that? I mean, it's got some uses to it, so why not? The paint's just getting pillared up here. So, just doing this. We don't have to do it far, just a couple blocks around here. And also, so nothing spawns on top of these. We'll just go to there for right now. Alright, and that's all that we had to do. Not too bad. Alright, so next episode, I'm going to build a automatic farm because this episode is getting quite long. So next episode, I'm going to build an automatic farm somewhere, probably down to my base so I can get easy access to it. But anyway, that is all for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and goodbye, everyone.